Hello everyone, so today is a different video because the only thing different about this video is actually that I'm just using a slightly different angle to shoot this video. And one thing was that I feel like my background in the videos is very plain, so instead of me putting my camera, this camera actually just over here, yeah, that's where I usually put the camera, somewhere at the side here. I'm not doing that today. Okay, basically what I'm doing is that I'm actually putting the camera a bit further away, and hence the background is that. So it has that nice blurry background. Honestly, I'm not too sure exactly what I should put onto the camera here. Yeah, but today is just going to be a bit of an update about what's happening. All right, so I must say that hasn't been the most productive week. I feel that there's always things to improve on, of course. Last week was crazy. I think I had like 4 live sessions and I kept waking up at night. I only had like 3 hours sleep, 4 hours sleep. I think the longest sleep I had like in the weekday was something like maybe a 4 hours. So it was always broken up like 2 plus 4 or 3 plus 3. You know, it's always been like really short amount of sleep that I've been getting. And that's because, you know, I was really trying to get the lead magnet done, and thankfully I'm happy to say that it is like 100% done. Okay, so the lead magnet is done, so now and the sales page is also done. So I'm really excited actually this Friday for my online for my coaching call with Hasia. So Hasia is actually from Cohere. So she's the one who's going to be guiding me through how we're going to use the Cohere platform to set up my landing page. And also something really interesting that just got announced in Cohere is their email sequence, so email marketing. That is something that I am going to be using a lot on also, and that is actually where I'm stuck at the moment. So I have to do this email sequence. I have to do up the alright, so if someone download the lead magnet, then they will straight away get it into the inbox, but then I have to have some sort of like a welcome email. That is like the main thing that's gonna happen there. And yeah, so I haven't really done that just yet because I've been focusing also a bit on my LinkedIn page. So on my LinkedIn page, the banner that says, you know, a #1 most trusted source for myopia management. Now, I haven't really built that authority yet, and I know to some extent we have to just feel that we are and then we'll be something like that, and I totally do believe it. But then again, I have to walk my talk. So I have been actually filming a bit of content that is to be posted on LinkedIn. One thing that I realized that has been really helping out with, like, for instance Instagram, is that I have when I post the content, I straight away make it, post it. And I realized that that's actually good. It's not efficient. I must admit, it's not efficient. Seems like all these videos, I'm not really editing anything in the videos at all. So you guys can really see how raw this is, how I talk from one thing to another thing. So that's where I'm currently stuck at the moment. I do want to do like the first part of the welcome sequence at least by the end of the day today. So I've actually finished work. And I'm alone at home today. My wife is out for an event at the moment, and yeah, so I really literally have like the house to myself, and I do feel that yeah, probably, you know what, I can really probably just focus and zoom in and do this. Yeah, so that's where I'm later gonna fire up my computer at the back, and then we're gonna get things done. So let's see. Yes, probably another thing I want to talk about also is actually my talks around the brand. So initially I did come out with myopia talks, and the reason why I come out with myopia talks is actually for me to kind of educate the general public a bit more about myopia. But then again, I'm just really thinking, and actually my wife is the one who made me aware of this, which is that, look, if you are gonna do like 1,000 things at one go, then you're not gonna be able to get things done. And in fact, she told me that I was the one who actually told her about it when she wanted to get some things done on her own in a way. So I was like, that is so true. Like, the thing about me now is that, yes, I do want to do this course for optometrists because I really believe in the course, as in the CAUSE course, as to what it will be able to help other optometrists. And from helping other optometrists, I can help more kids worldwide. not just by me, but you know, everyone, all the optometrists around the world. That's my idea and my aim, for us to give the best level of myopia management, basically. So here's the thing about it. If I want to do that, I can't focus on too many things, because in, I think about 2 videos ago, I talked about doing a page called Myopia Talks, where I'm gonna actually educate parents a bit more about children myopia vision, because you know, it's something that can progress a lot in kids. But then again, when I had a chat with my wife about it, she was like, look, you just have to focus on doing one thing now. What's the thing I want to focus? And it's really hard, because I know that Alex Holmes also talked about this before, where he did mention about this, I think he calls it the woman in the red dress. He got that reference from the Matrix. But basically what it is that every time you're focusing on doing something, there will always be something else that appears as if, this needs to be done. But the thing is, does it actually needs to be done, or do I just make it to be that it's really crucial for it to be done? And also, if let's say I am known for one thing already, it will be easier for me to then do other things. So again, I'm not really sure if what I'm doing is the best thing, but you know, if you put all your focus and effort into one, and rather than trying to just do 1,000 things at one go, it does make sense to me that that will work over time. Yeah, so as for now, yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not gonna be doing myopia talks for general public. It's gonna be mainly focused for optometrists, and the reason being that that is who my target audience is. That is who I know I can really help a lot. But then again, you know, I feel that if there are like friends or families or like family members who want to reach out and just wants to ask me a bit more about myopia, my doors is always open. I'll be more than happy to chat with you about it. And you know what, maybe I might just use the content that I chat with people, you know, just to put probably just on this channel also, maybe, because that's what it is about. So if you guys have a look at my YouTube banner now, as now it says myopia, eye health, fitness, and also, what was the last one? Startup, yeah. So the myopia eye health bit is going to be about just me talking a bit here and there about myopia, but also my fitness is more of like when I share a bit more about like myself doing my running journeys, and you know, going to the gym and all that kind of stuff. Those of you guys who follow me on Instagram, you would see on my stories that I have been posting much more about it. And then the startup bit is what I have been sharing a lot in this. So yeah, I feel like I talk about like startup and then myopia, and then maybe rarely any fitness for now. But yeah, let's actually okay, let me just wrap up that one thing before I move on to the other one, because I realize I have like 1,001 things to talk about every single time. So as I said already, so the focus for today is the email sequence, and I want to get at least the starter welcome email done by today. Yeah, so that at least I do have something tangible that I can show to Christina tomorrow. So I'm gonna have my one-on-one with Christina tomorrow at midnight, and yeah, that's gonna be like the main thing for it. So yeah, so apart from that, let's just talk about a bit of my fitness journey. As everyone can tell, probably I am in actually one of the heaviest phase of my life right now. And look, I mean, it's not that I'm super unhappy about it or anything like that. I'm thankful to be healthy now. And as you guys know, also I was battling with asthma for like a good 4 weeks, you know, and thankfully since 2 weeks ago, God have grants me with good health, you know, and I'm really feeling great now. So yeah, so that's the thing about it. So I want to focus a bit more on my fitness also for 2 reasons. First reason being that I do want to be healthy, and I do want to make sure that like my body is in the best way possible. But secondly also is that I actually do want to lose weight. Now, I know I understand that like losing weight is not just all about exercise, it is also about like eating properly in a way. Yeah, but I do want to do both at the same time. So what I have been doing in terms of like my eating and all that, morning, honestly, I usually don't eat too much. lunchtime, if I'm at work on a weekday, I'll usually just take like a meal replacement, and then after that I'll just have dinner. Now dinner is where it gets really dangerous, because in the past when I used to not eat breakfast and skip lunch, I used to eat like 2 portions of dinner. Now what's happening is that I'm eating one or just 1.5 portion of dinner, so it's a bit better. Yeah, but also my wife and I were trying not to eat out too much anymore, which is great. And actually, she has been just cooking homemade food, and it's amazing. It's really delicious. It is amazing. So I'm a lucky man. Yeah, so that's great. So what's gonna happen this weekend is actually I am gonna be running the HBF half marathon, and it's been a while since I've run a half marathon. I think the last time I really ran a half marathon was in sometime last year. I think it was like October or November last year. That was the Fremantle Running Festival. So this is gonna be this weekend, and my aim for it honestly is under 3 hours. So anything under 3 hours is gonna be great. If I'm in peak condition, I would say under like I would like to break that 2 hour barrier, but probably not anytime soon. But yeah, if I get under 3, I will be like really happy. But if I get under 2:30, all right, under 2 hours and 30 minutes, I would say that that would be the most ideal in a way. All right, so that is kind of my goal, like 2 minutes 30 seconds. But like as long as I don't hit that 3 mark, I'm good. Like I'm like, because to think of it, I never thought that like at the weight that I am at now, which is last that I checked was 90.1 kg. Like I had never been this heavy running for so far in a way. So it'd be really interesting to see if I will be able to even go faster than 3 hours. I feel that I can, but if I get under 2:30, I feel like that's just like a big bonus if anything. So we'll see what happens, and I will update you guys about all of that stuff happening. Yes, I have been running. Not as much as I would like to. I mainly do long runs on the weekend. So last weekend, the week before, I've done like a 2 hour run on Saturday, just to build like slow endurance running. And then on the weekday, I run just like once a week, usually on a Monday. And there's like a 50 minutes run. It's not too fast or too slow pace. It's just like a normal running pace, maybe just a bit slower than the pace that I'm gonna go for the half marathon. So basically that's what's happening. Nutrition, honestly, I'm not focusing too much on it. I'm not really intending to take any gels or things like that. I'll just mainly be taking whatever energy drink, or even if there's no energy drink, just whatever that they supply at the 8 stations. Yeah, again, the main idea for this is just to prove to myself that even at this weight, I can still run. But more than that is also that I want to keep myself healthy. And in the long run, I actually do want to lose some weight so that I'm going to be in a healthier weight. Because at the moment, I'm definitely overweight. So that's not good. I do understand that, yes, I am like trying to start up a business. I'm like trying to work full time. I'm trying to do this. There's like a lot of things. But then again, you should never neglect your health. Yeah. So, yeah, so I think those are like the main things that I want to talk about today. Firstly, about getting the email sequence, the welcome emails done. Secondly, about like my focus on just doing the content mostly for optometrists, and content like this is just going to be on the main channel. And the last bit about my half marathon journey, not really journey, but the run that's coming up this weekend. Yeah. So if you guys would like to like see like stories of it, you can follow me at Shafiq Kusni, SYAFIQKUSNI. That's my Instagram handle, and yeah, you can just see what's happening right there. But if not, it's fine, it's okay. I will still update everyone here as to what's happening. And again, let me know what you guys think of this setup, because I kind of liked it that like I do get that blurry background. Yeah, and you know what? I'm not really sure why, but I'm just looking at the camera video, the flip out screen of the camera, and when I started this video I actually focused it on my eye, but now it's going up to my head over here. So I got no idea why it's focusing there, but that's fine. I hope I'm still in focus. Yeah. If not, I'm terribly sorry for it, but this is it for this video. and I do look forward to updating you guys about what's coming up next. So yeah, there you go.